Hey, what's up guys, this is Crafty Fox, and today we're going to be building the Conrail C39-8 diesel locomotive, and this is commissioned by Zachary Plant. So thanks to him for making this video possible. He actually commissioned it during the live stream on my main channel, and hope you guys enjoy the build. He actually commissioned like 2 other locomotives in addition to this, so those will be on the way as well, the Santa Fe and the seaboard systems back over there. But anyways, let's get started on the build. So first thing we're going to do, we're going to take out nether brick stairs, and let's see which side. Let's build on this side. And we're going to make it 3 blocks wide on top of the tracks. Make the sides cornered like that, and upside down on the sides. And then in the middle, we're going to take out gray concrete. Let's make a 2 by 3 right on top. And then we're going to take black concrete, and we're going to add 8 in the middle. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And now we're going to take out nether brick wall, and let's add it to the back of this on the side. Just add 1 here, and then we're going to skip a block and add 2, skip a block and add 1, and then we're going to take nether brick, or just black concrete I mean, and add it in between the nether brick walls like that, and pretty much do the same thing on the other side. Sorry if my voice sounds a bit odd today since I have like a sore throat, and I know the coronavirus is going on. Alright, so now we're going to take out nether brick stairs. We're going to have that upside down right there on the sides, and right there on top, let's add in some fences. So we're going to take out birch fence, add it right on top of the stairs, and next to it we're going to have nether brick fence 2 blocks tall like that. And now we're going to go off to the side. Let's add in this quartz slab, just 2 slabs like that. And that's going to be our steps. And in the middle, we're going to add a gray concrete block, or gray concrete block in the middle of that, of the steps. And right behind this area, we're going to take out prismarine stairs. It's going to be an upside down one. Let's have it right after that slab, and let's add prismarine slab on top. Same thing on the other side, like so. Alright, next we're going to go under here, line that up with this prismarine stairs. Let's add the wheels, which is a gray terracotta, like that. And right behind it, we're going to add this dark oak stairs upside down like that, and that's going to be basically the wheel. And then we're going to skip a block and add another pair of wheels here, like that. And then skip a block, add another pair of wheels, like so. Alright, then we're going to add another brick block in between these stairs, and this is going to be the traction motor, like that. And let's add hoppers to the sides of all the wheels, like so. And then we're going to add another brick slab in between. And then we're going to add another brick slab in these 2 holes here in the inside part. And then we're going to add a dark oak fence gate right there in that nook. And let's do the same thing on the other side, just adding that fence gate like so. And then we're going to add dark oak fence gate right in front of these stairs with another brick slab right after it, and do the same thing on this one. And the one in the back, let's add dark oak fence gate here, and dark oak fence gate right after the wheel. And we're going to open these up and do the same thing that we did on the other side to this side. Just pretty much the same thing, like so. And for the top of these, there's actually going to be nether brick stairs. So then we're going to take another brick stairs, have that facing the back, right after that prismarine stairs. And then we're going to add another brick slab. Then an upside down nether brick stairs facing the back. Right side up, nether brick stairs facing the back. And let's add another slab here. And the stairs upside down, and then right side up, both facing the back. So we got sort of like this pattern of C shapes, like that. And we're going to do the same exact thing on the other side. So just stairs facing the back. Then a slab, and then stairs upside down. Then right side up. Slab upside down, right side up, like that. And that's basically it for the bogey. Now this is going to be the flooring in between, so we're going to add 3 blocks wide of nether brick slabs like that, right there in the middle. And then we're going to connect that to the fuel tank, which is going to be gray concrete. Let's make it 5 blocks wide on top, like this. And we're going to add it 3 blocks wide down below. And it's going to be 10 blocks long, so let's extend that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And we're going to do the same thing on the other side, just extend that all the way out as well. Same thing on the other side. On top. Then we're going to close up that wall in the back, like so. Then we're going to take out nether brick stairs. We're going to add upside down all the way across. And I think it should be the same thing on the other side. Let me just check. Yep, it is. So let's do the same thing here. And it's really up to you if you want to fill in the middle part, but you don't have to because you can't really see it. Like this part right here, you see the tracks. Anyways, next let's add an acacia button right over here. Just skip 1 block away from the edge. Add it to the side of the tank. And there is one on the other side, just reversed like so. Then on this side, let's add nether brick slabs, 3 blocks wide. And we're going to pretty much do the same thing with the bogies and the pilot to the back, because that's pretty much exactly the same thing. So let's do that right now. Alright, so we cloned it on the other side, so this is basically the main frame. Now let's add in the coupling, which is just a dark oak slab like that. And let's add tripwire hooks on the sides of it. Same thing in the front. And then we're going to go and add another brick slab in between these two fences like that. And then go back to the back. Add that nether brick slab here. And what we're going to do, we're going to remove like this plow right here. This is not needed in the back, it's only in the front. So replace that with gray concrete. And let's add a lever right underneath these tripwire hooks. Next, we're going to go back to the front. And we need to add in these bottom ditch lights, which are just like item frames with a quartz block inside of them. And they're like on the side of that tripwire hook. So just add item frame, quartz block inside. And then next on top, we're going to add 3 blocks wide of stone slab. And let's go to the back. Do the same thing, 3 blocks wide. But this time, we're going to add a C shape in front of that. Like that. A little C shape. And then next, we're going to take light blue concrete. Let's add a V shape in the back. Let's make it 2 blocks tall. Then on top in the middle, let's add a quartz block. And then we're going to add 2 more light blue concretes on top. And then match the sides so that they're like the same length, like so, or same height. And then we're going to go back to the front, and we're going to make basically like an O shape with light blue concrete. And inside this donut, we're going to add a quartz block like so. Then we're going to make it 2 blocks long, so extend that a bit. And then next we're going to add, we're going to make it 5 blocks wide on top. And the sides we're going to add 1. And then for the middle area, we're going to add black stained glass block, 3 blocks wide like that. On the side, let's add a glass block here. Light blue concrete after. And right underneath this side window, we want to add a white concrete block. And then we're going to add light blue concrete right underneath it. And we're going to make it go all the way down to where the truck is. And let's add light blue concrete in the front, a little bit of a box here with a prismarine slab on top. Then on the top of the roof, let's add in prismarine slabs, 3 blocks long like that on the sides. And then a 3x3 of light blue concrete in the middle, and this is kind of like a sloped roof. And in the middle, let's add light blue concrete sticking out. And right underneath, we're going to add a light blue glass pane, like so. Now, then let's add in the number plates, which are just dark oak signs like that. You can place the numbers if you want to. And on this side there's going to be a brake wheel, so that's just like an acacia, or I mean jungle trapdoor. Just close that up like that. And maybe I'll do it the other way, like that. And then let's add in the banners for the doors. So to do that, we need to go to our loom. Just take out a black banner with light blue dye. And let's make a border one first. Put that back in. And change it up and add halfway across. The bottom half is like light blue. And then that's basically it for the banner. I'm going to have that 2 in the front and 2 in the back. Like so. And now we're going to add a birch button in the middle. It's going to be a light. So I got that nice triad. Now on the inside of the locomotive, I actually made it like pitch black, so you can see there's like black concrete inside. So if you don't want to have an interior, or you're not planning on doing an interior, we're just going to fill that in. 3 blocks across, black concrete, so looks a bit darker like that. And now right behind, let's add in light blue concrete. We're going to make it so it's going to be 5 blocks long. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we're going to add 2 bedrock blocks. 1, 2. And for the other side, it's going to be bedrock, light blue concrete, bedrock, and then there's like 2 light blues, and then 2 bedrocks in the middle. We're going to fill that in. Light blue concrete all the way across. Then on top, we're going to add prismarine slab right behind the cab. 3 blocks across like that, and we're going to make like this little hump right here on top, all the way to this like bedrock. And now once we do that, let's add in this part here. Let's add 2 bedrocks, light blue concrete, bedrock again, and light blue all the way to this bedrock like so. As for the other side, it's just like light blue all the way across. So that's pretty simple. Alright, so next we need to add in this Conrail logo. So we're basically going to add quartz all the way across from this bedrock in the front all the way to this back section. Same thing on the other side. And then we're going to make an upside down T shape, just diagonally up like that. And that's basically the Conrail logo. It's going to be the same on both sides. And let's add light blue concrete right underneath the stripe all the way across to the end of this Conrail logo, and let's fill in all the spaces in between with light blue concrete as well as the middle area. Fill in the other side, same thing. Alright, and then we're going to add 2 light blue concretes on the tip of this quartz. And then we're going to add 2 quartz blocks like that. So it's like 2, 2. And this text is going to say Conrail. And now we're going to add a light blue concrete all the way across on top. And let's add 2 blocks after on both sides. You know, I just fill all this in like an upside down C shape. Kind of like a sideways C. And after that, we're going to add in the vents, which are just like, I think it's like 5 blocks long of bedrock. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 2 blocks tall. Alright, do the same thing on the other side. And let's fill in the top section with light blue concrete all the way like so. Now we're going to take out prismarine slab. Let's add a T shape in the back. And then we're going to add this nether brick slab. That's going to be 5 blocks long on top of pretty much this bedrock area. Then we're going to add prismarine slabs in between. And the section after, we're going to add 3 blocks across like that. Prismarine slabs. And then we're going to add prismarine slabs sticking out on the sides. It's going to be down slightly diagonally. Same thing on the other side. So it looks like this. And then on top of the roof section, I'm going to add a stone slab, just a block of space in between that and the back. And then we're going to skip 2 blocks and we're going to add the horn in the middle, like so. And the rest of the roof area is just going to be light blue carpet like so, all the way across. Like so, so it just matches pretty nicely. And now for this back section, let's work on that a little bit. We're going to add in these twin lights. It's just like birch fence gate opened up right above that quartz, and on the sides of it we want to add in our number plates, which are just dark oak signs. And on the left hand side we're going to add a ladder using actual Minecraft ladders like so. Alright, and then on this back section we're going to add a bedrock right here. It's like a hook down. And then we're going to add, let's see how we're going to do this. We're going to add light blue concrete all the way across the hole like that. And do the same thing on the other side. Alright, and I think they're like pretty much the same thing on both sides, so let's just do it the same. So here, this is going to be 2x2, light blue. The 2 bedrocks, they're going to be stacked. 2 light blues, and then 2x2 bedrocks. And let's do the same thing on the other side, which is just 2x2 light blue, 2 bedrocks, 2 light blues, and then 2x2 bedrocks. And the rest should just be light blue concrete all the way across towards the front. And I'm going to match the other side so it's the same. So basically I have this thing so far. And you know what, let's just go all the way across on this side with light blue. While the other side, it has a box, which is going to be 5 blocks long past the cab. So light blue concrete on the outer edge, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And the rest of this inner layer, we're going to fill that in. Like so. Alright, it's looking good so far. Now on this side, let's add in prismarine slabs right on top of this little box. And right on top of that other section, just all the way towards the back. Go across till we reach that other prismarine. And then the other side's pretty simple. We're just going across the sides where the walkways are. Alright, so it looks good so far. Now what we need to do, let's add in the railings, which are just like dark oak fence gates and nether bricks fences. So let's add the fences first. So just skip a block here, add 2 nether brick fences on top, skip a block, add another one here, and then we're going to add another one here, skip a block of space, and then skip a block of space. It's going to be a block down. And just pretty much copy the same pattern all the way till we reach the back, which is going to be, I think, a birch fence right here. So let's add that, the birch fence, 2 blocks tall, and do the same thing on the other side. But this side is a lot more simpler since it just goes like straight across. You don't need to go like up diagonally or anything. Just go, keep them separated. And once we're done with that, we're going to add in the buttons, and I think we're pretty much done. So let's add in the dark oak fence gates in between. And I need to place these blocks inside temporarily, so it's a lot easier to place. Alright, and then delete these blocks inside. Now let's move on to the other side. Just connect the dots pretty much. And down here it's a little bit tricky, but just keep doing the same thing. Alright, and then we delete these blocks. And now we need to add in the buttons just to add more detail. And you know, these locomotives, they have like a lot of stickers and little vents and stuff like that. So we're going to start off with the birch wooden button. Let's add it right underneath this number here where the cab is, like so. And then we're going to add bedrock, or not a bedrock, birch button right above this bedrock, and underneath this bedrock. And then there's one underneath this Conrail logo, and the other Conrail logo, and there's one next to this Conrail letter. And there's also one down here in that start of the box. And then we're going to switch it off to stone button, just skip a block, add one, skip block, add one here. And then we want to add an acacia button right here in the back in between these vents. Right where it is, like that. And now the other side, let's add acacia button here in between those bedrocks. Then we're going to switch off to birch one button, add it underneath this Conrail and to the side. And then there's going to be 1 and then 3. So 1 in between these bedrocks, skip a block, and add 3. And one last detail, let's go in the front. We got to add in those railings as well. So just add dark oak fence gate right here, and then 2 birch fences like that in the front. Same thing on the other side. And yeah, that's pretty much it on how to build the Conrail C39-8 locomotive in Minecraft. And thanks to Zachary Plant for actually commissioning this build, making this video possible by giving like a super chat donation on my live stream. So thanks to him making this video possible. If you guys like this video, remember to hit that like button down below and subscribe if you haven't already, because I will be uploading more videos like this in the future. And we'll see you guys next time. Bye.